Certainly was, but now the anthems. So the two teams break to their respective ends. Crystal Palace away to our left, Everton to our right. And we can now take a check on the two teams. Let's look first at the Everton lineup. Neville Southall in goal. 2 is Neil McDonald. 3, Andy Hinchcliffe. 4, Martin Keown, getting the vote alongside Dave Watson, number 5, the Everton captain. 6, Mike Milligan. 7 is Robert Wasziko, the Polish international, who's made such a dramatic impact since coming to Everton just a few weeks ago. 8, Stuart McCall, the Scottish international. 9 is Mike Newell, Graham Sharp out through injury, so Newell coming into the lineup. 10, Tony Cottee, 8 goals in the Zenith Cup so far this season. And number 11 is Kevin Sheedy, who played, of course, at Wembley against England for the Republic of Ireland. So, Ron Atkinson, let's look then at the way they're going to shape up.
Yes, I think you'll probably see Wasziko in a little bit more of an advanced position than that. Quick, likes to run from midfield, join the attackers. I think they'll play with basically 3 midfield players and Wasziko pushing on.
Now, let's look at the Crystal Palace side. No real surprises in that at all. Nigel Martin in goal, the first £1 million goalkeeper, of course, in England. Number 2, John Humphrey, ever present in the side. 3, Richard Shaw, likewise. 4, Andy Gray, such a storming influence in midfield. 5, Eric Young, who will partner number 6, Andy Thorne at the back. 7, John Salako. 8, Jeff Thomas, the Palace captain. 9, Mark Bright. 10, his front-running partner, England's Ian Wright. And 11, Alan Pardew, who's got the vote ahead of Eddie McGoldrick, who will be one of the Palace substitutes this afternoon. The other is Gary Thompson. So, Ron.
Yes, they'll line up in their tried and trusted 4-4-2 situation. I think you'll find both Salako and Pardew will try and push on and make 4 forwards at times, particularly off Martin's goal kicks.
Keown. Here's Milligan. Now then to Hinchcliffe. Eric Young, free header. Pardew finds right. It's too strong in for Milligan. It's a useful ball in too. It's just nicked away the last end by Watson. With Mike Wright lurking in there.
That was magnificent defending. Right does tremendously well here. Dispossesses Milligan, goes on, strong run, early curling cross, and you'd bet money there that was going to run onto his striking partner, Mark Bright. That is, Watson has got his side out of prison there, brilliantly.
Well, the word from Goodison is that he's been their best defender this season, Dave Watson, and he certainly underlined his qualities then. Eric Young was in there. It's Andy Thorne. Here's Cottee. That was very aimless. Could be punished too. Salako now. Brought up by the Palace following. And again, it's a well-timed tackle by McDonald. Off goes Wasziko. Lightning pace there. And Thorne made absolutely certainly went no further and will be in serious trouble.
This is very, very interesting. The referee's been under a bit of pressure this season in this sort of situation. Namely the Robson case, with Jimmy Case, of course.
George Courtney will certainly take the name of Andy Thorne. George, who was involved in the controversy, was the yellow one. Involved in the controversy over Jimmy Case, who he sent off when many observers felt that was too harsh. And on the other side of the coin, John McClellan was allowed to stay on the field after a similar incident when Leeds played Barnsley. George has reached for the yellow card. Sheedy's cross. Watson. He's been a real danger on set pieces, Dave Watson. Had a little spell recently when he scored 4 times in 5 or 6 matches. Another Everton free kick. Decision going against Ian Wright. Well, here's the tackle by Andy Thorne. And that one is what you call late.
Very much so. I think we also saw the threat there of Shika.
Tremendous acceleration, and he was away from him there. And Thorne leaves his leg trailing.
But what they did do when Palace were really trying to raise a storm earlier, they took the heat out of the game, they passed the ball around, they denied Palace the ball, and consequently Palace haven't been allowed to build up too many of their stormtrooper attacks.
Well, I don't know where Steve Coppell went, but he's now returned to his seat on the bench. There he is. The little boys' room up top. Fair enough.
I wouldn't have thought the game was that exciting.
If you have to go, Ron, you have to go. And that was a misunderstanding there. Keown let it go through, and Southall was almost beaten.
Well, that would have been an own goal, wouldn't it? I mean, actually, Keown was doing what Andy Gray wanted his own teammates to do. There's one of their stock-in-trade balls right into the box. Little nudge, little deflection.
Actually off the... They've got Young in there. And Thorne. Thorne's on the near post. And it's there! Thomas has got it! Now Washika. It's end-to-end now. Newell. Washika! 1-1! Come up to... And that was an important header away then. By Humphrey. Washika! For Wright. Oh, great save by Southall. Wright let it run on. Ian Wright now. That's the second for Palace. And there's McGoldrick. Let's interrupt you there for Bright. And Salako. That's 3. Off goes Wright. And it's there. It's 4. 2 for Ian Wright. Palace have gone on to take control. That injury behind him to give us storming display at the back for Everton. But in the Zenith Cup from Joe Solani. And there it is.